Hello, this is Colin Brazendale, and this is another update on the Profit Retriever EA or forex robot. Um, if you've been following me in my last couple of videos, you would have seen that I blew up one of my accounts um, after being using it for about 140 days or more. Um, I was using it as a continuous trading robot, and the way I've been using it didn't work after 140 days. So I realized I need to change the way I use the Profit Retriever. Um, the Profit Retriever is a great forex trading robot. You can also trade indices and cryptocurrencies with it. Um, and yeah, it's got a martingale element to it, and you can set it to the risk that you like to minimize your risk, because martingale can be very um, dangerous. Like I found out after 140 days, anything can happen. So yeah, you need to find a way to trade it safely. But I've been looking, especially the last 3 weeks, at other ways of trading it, and I think I found something that's very interesting. Um, I started seeing that on indices, the profit retriever does unbelievably well, but it's still risky. Can still open up huge number of trades and can go in very large drawdowns. And this made it impossible to use on FTMO accounts. But then I dug deeper in the stats, and I found that um, 90% of trades are completed within 5 open trades. Most trades are done just with one trade. So I was thinking, but maybe we can use the profit retriever in a way that we can minimize the drawdown by minimizing the number of open trades. So I started testing it in a small FTMO account, and I'll show you what I've done so far. Um, this is the first one I tried, and this is what happens normally when there's a drawdown. You get these. I think this would have been a bubble, but I closed it, but I closed it too late. Because even though this is a 100,000 account, demo account, the drawdown for that instant here was 6,000. So I blew the account basically, because it's only allowed to go 5,000. But you can see my maximum loss recovered only to minus 2,000. In this account, I still made 16,000 in 10 days. So I passed all of the objectives except for the drawdown. So, but why this happened was I wasn't watching the chart or the EA trading. I just left it. After that, I started monitoring it, and as soon as it goes to over 5 open trades, then I need to decide, must I close it or not before I get to the maximum drawdown. So my second attempt, if I go to the client area, just to the other account. So I decided I'm going to open up a small account, a 25,000 account, because the day that or when I decide to go for a real challenge, I'm going to start with a small account, a 25,000 account. So if we go to the matrix here, you'll see this one looks much better. You still have these bubbles. Those bubbles is where the drawdowns happen, and then it recovers or retrieves. You'll see it's very small, but some of these cases there's, let me see if I can zoom in here. Oh no, that's not how you zoom in. Let me just go back. They've changed the chart. Um, but anyway, there is instances here where I've decided to close the profit retriever and take the loss, instead of if I think it will go over 5 trades or so. Um, I'm still using my own judgment. I wish the EA had an automatic setting to set it to go to close after 5 or 6 trades, but we cannot do that. But if you look at my trades here, the target is 1,250. I'm at 2,400. Ideally, I would like to go tomorrow over 2,500, because 2,500 is what you need to get in 30 days in the challenge. So in 7 days, I already got 2,400. Max loss was 555, and max daily loss is 797. But you can see here, every day I made a profit. I started off conservatively and didn't switch it on for long. And while I switch it on, I keep the chart open on the 1 minute, and I monitor it the whole time. So I watch it. So if I leave my desk at work, I switch it off. So you can see I made 174, then 168, then 462, 460, 310, 460, 385. So you're still making a decent amount each day. Um, so and let me just go to the where I'm trading. So what I do is I would first of all I'll go to um, trading view and just see what the chart is doing on the 1 minute and on the 5 minute at the moment, just to try and keep in mind where we're going. This is a moving average of 20 and 200. You can see it's a sell, but you can see it's moving up. So yeah, but he's moving sideways, which is kind of safe for using the profit retriever. So and just take note, I can see there's a turn up in the MACD, so it might be going up. So then I go to my MT4 and I just switch it on. Okay, I've put it on the smooth moving at average of 2, so it's on a it plays the sell there. So I will monitor this on a 1 minute chart. So let's see what happens. I'm just going to leave it, let it trade, and then I'll show you what I've been doing today. So you can see I haven't traded over the last couple of hours. Yeah, it was trading in the right direction, but then I stopped it because I thought I made enough for the day. But if I left it, I could have made all of that. But yeah, one should not try to be greedy. But you can see I'll trade. So while I'm at my desk, I just leave it to trade. But as soon as I leave it or need to go out, I switch it off. Here was quite a long session. But you can see I still have, this was 4, that one was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I still have these up to 5 open positions. I've had more as well, but if I can see there's a turning point, so you can basically see that this chart's going up, and then I just leave it to do the recovery. And then most of the times, 90% of the times, it does recover. Like I showed you in the previous video, the stats that I've looked at previously. Um, so what I did was I took the stats of the previous year, because Expert Forex gives the set files of the last year. So then you can go and look into that. And oh yes, the other thing is I'm trading the US 30, because the US 30 is an index, and there's a hell of a lot of movement in it, and there's a lot of trades. So there's a lot of action happening, and it's got a very low spread. So I think that's the reason why the US 30 works so well with this. And I chose the swing account, so I've only got a 30 leverage. So although the recommended is to go above 100 leverage, even with the 30 leverage, I'm this is working, which makes it relatively low risk. I don't know if you can see, but my gap size is okay. My SMA moving average is only 2, so I made it very small number, so it can change direction quickly. Then the gap is 20. I start with the 0.4 pips, and then it goes up to 1.1 pip with 130%. So it's quite aggressive that I increase the phase one, the where it increases the lot sizes, and then the phase two is as soon as it goes over 1.1 lots, then it will only increase by 105 lots. But hopefully by then it should be about 5 or 6 trades now already. So then I can just close it manually if it goes in the wrong direction. So let's just see what's happening at the moment. Okay, there you can see already made $7, so it went in the right direction, and it closed that one for profit. So then it immediately opened up another sell. You can see the initial is sell and the now is sell, so that can change. But I can also change the direction by just going into the the properties and change the same direction, but I can also change it to the reverse direction, to trade in the reverse direction. So yeah, this makes me exciting, because my next move would be, see, now it opened up two positions there. Yeah, my next move would be to test this in a live account, to see if I can do the same as in the demo account. But I've had many demo accounts, and my biggest problem has always been the drawdown, even with the GTM EA that we had before the profit retriever, and I could never get the drawdown below 5% or 10% like they wanted. But so far, with the way I'm trading now, I don't even go into almost any drawdown. Oh no, there is a drawdown, but not any. I'm making a profit every single day. So you can see how it's trading at the moment. I'll just just zoom in a little bit. So yeah, it's got two positions open now, and that where the red line is there, that is the take profit. But I can take profit at any time. It's -3 now, but I can close this run at any time. It's +1. I can close it now if I want to change the direction or anything, yeah, like that. So if I just close the run now, then yeah, there's another $4 profit. So just in this couple of minutes, I already made $11. So I think this way of trading can work. So if you've got any questions, please comment below and let me know what you think about this new trading method of using the profit retriever. Yes, unfortunately, it's like manual trading, but yeah, the robot is still doing most of the work, but you've got to still make a decision to close it if you open up too many positions and your drawdown goes from busting in the FTMO. So yes, I'll put the link to the robot in the description below. There's a long sales page here. There's videos to watch. There's a lot of details. The best way, or the cheapest way, is to join the forum and then buy the robot, and because then you're only going to pay 180. But if you want to buy it outright without doing anything, you're going to pay $450, which is still a very good price if you think of it. It's not a recurring. Most robots you've got to pay monthly for the robot to use it. This one is a once-off fee, and you get all the future updates. There's already been 3 or 4 updates since I've bought it, and yeah, just getting better and better. So let me just go. So yeah, you can see what my equity curve so far. I've got the FX Blue account here as well. You can see the FX Blue, what it's done so far, and you can see I'm using the US 30 cash. And then, yeah, you can see the performance so far. So in the 9 days, I've already made 9.7% return. And yeah, the most important part is the equity drawdown. So we look at the equity here, it just follows it exactly. Floating profit, nothing. But yeah, so that's why I think this can be used to pass the FTMO. But yes, you got to do some manual trading. You won't be able to leave it because otherwise it's gonna happen like with my other account here. You'll have those big drawdowns. I'll just show you again. When I left it, it just had this big drawdown here, and that will, although it makes money all the time, you don't, they won't allow to have this drawdown. But to counter it, you watch it on the 1 minute and then let it trade on the 1 minute chart. And then as soon as you see there's too many lots open and you can see it's going in the wrong direction, you just close it out, take the loss, and wait a while, and then open up the traffic, the profit retriever again, so it can trade on. So yes, I hope that was helpful to you. Please visit the sales page and have a look. I highly recommend. This is still my number one recommendation for forex trading robots. Um, and yeah, if you've got any questions, please comment below. I'll also put my email below, and you can contact me with any questions. So yes, thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe if you want to see follow-up videos. Maybe I can show you, or hopefully I'll be able to show you a live FTMO challenge in the future. But yeah, you need to subscribe to see that or to get notified. So yes, thank you very much for watching. Bye for now.